Hi everyone. Today we are sharing a eggless choco cake recipe. We've taken 2 cubes of butter which we've melted and 1 cup powdered sugar. We've added both sugar and melted butter and we're going to mix it really well. The trick over here is just to mix melted butter and sugar very well, so that we get a very smooth paste at the end of this process. So we're gonna really mix it well, and you can see it has started to melt. The powdered sugar is getting melted with the butter as well now. You can see it's becoming liquidy in texture. So now that means it has got mixed very well here. Now the next step would be to add condensed milk. So we've taken this 1 cup of condensed milk over here and we're gonna add it to our sugar and butter mix. Now again we have to mix all the ingredients really well. Now the next thing is warm milk. We've taken some warm milk and we're gonna add cocoa powder in it. We're taking 5 teaspoons of cocoa powder and we'll add it to our milk here. That's 3, 4, and just 1 more. Now the next is coffee. We'll add some coffee as well. So just half a teaspoon of coffee would do. That's it. Now we're going to mix it really well with this warm water and make a paste of it this as well. We'll have to ensure that there are no lumps left in this. So we're going to mix it really well now. You can see our liquid paste is ready. We've added it to our earlier mix which we had created. So now we have butter, sugar, condensed milk, cocoa powder and coffee in this. We're gonna mix it really well now again. So you can see we have got a good batter for our cake here. Just mix it really well so there are no lumps left in it. Now the next thing is we are taking 2 cups of white flour, that's maida. So we're gonna we'll strain the flour so that any extra component is left. We have thrown the extra component and this is how we've added raisins as well in this mix. Now we've added our wet mix with our white flour. And now all the ingredients are together. Our dry ingredient was maida and we've added our wet ingredients as well here. So now we're adding chocolate chunks as well to give a chunky taste to our cake. We are adding chocolate chunks to this mix. Now it's time to add baking powder. We are taking half teaspoon of baking powder. And we'll also take half teaspoon of baking soda over here. We've mixed it with oil. Once it's mixed, we'll put that in our cake mix again. So now we have this paste cake batter which is there with us. Now it's time to grease our cake tin with butter. So we're just going to grease it with butter and then add some white flour to our cake tin as well, and just dust it with the white flour so that our cake doesn't get stuck. It comes out very easily once we are taking it out. Now it's time to add our mix to our cake tin. Let's add our mix here. We are putting all the mix in the tin. Nice and easy. Now we'll add some dry fruits on top of the cake to give it some decorative and a crunchy taste. We've added pumpkin seeds here, and we'll also add some raisins on top. So now our cake mix is ready. Now it's time to put it in our preheated cooker. We have already placed some salt at the bottom of the cake, or at the bottom of the cooker. And now we'll close the lid. You have to ensure that the lid doesn't have a whistle on top of it, and the gasket is also removed. Hey, ta-da! Our cake is ready. Do subscribe to our channel and like this video if you liked our recipe, and do ensure that you come back for more such recipe and lifestyle videos.